In this lecture, we are going to be talking about math-based memory systems. We all know how important math is. A lot of times, we think at school, if we're not going into a major related to math, we oftentimes think that it's useless. Why am I learning math? Why am I learning all these complicated formulas? Well, one of the benefits of math and mathematics is that it can improve your cognitive ability and it can improve your memory system. And I'll give you an example. At one point during school, you learned about the multiplication system. 1 times 1 equals 1, 1 times 2 equals 2, 2 times 2 equals 4. And now you got to a point where if I say, what's 3 times 4? You don't have to think about it. You don't have to count 3 and then add it 4 times. What you can do easily is just subconsciously remember the information. When you say 3 times 3, you automatically know that it's 9 because it is stored in your long-term memory. But when you go even further and learn what's 81 times 6, when you start advancing in your multiplication, memorizing and learning more, you will be basically doing your memory a favor by improving your acquisition, encoding, and recalling ability. Using graphic-based math as well, use graphical representations and elements. We talked in one lecture about objects and shapes. We talked in one lecture about objects and shapes and how they can help you with your memory improvement training. And of course, when you use mathematical, graphical-based representations, you are also improving your memory system and your cognitive ability because you're using more your visual perception and analyzing it in your brain, processing it before encoding and eventually recalling the information. And lastly, formula-based math. Remembering formulas and using them effectively. Throughout everything you learned in math, you learn tons of formulas. Now, of course, you don't memorize. Now, of course, you don't know all of these formulas by heart, but what you can do is use those formulas for your daily practice. So it is very simple. If you just do 30 minutes of basic math training in a week, if you keep doing it over and over and over consistently, once or twice a week, using multiplication tables or adding and subtracting, using graphic-based math and using formulas also based on mathematical, and you use formulas also based on mathematical equations, you will automatically start improving your overall memory system.